Caregiving can feel overwhelming. Some days feel impossible. If you're caring for someone with Alzheimer's or dementia, we want you to know this. You are not alone. There is help. There are resources, and there is hope. Alzheimer's and Caregivers. Greetings and welcome. This is GutPunched, Alzheimer's and Caregivers, the not-so-sexy podcast, episode 105. I'm your host, Jeff Edwards, and we're glad to have you along with us today. I hope you had a meaningful Memorial Day weekend, and maybe even found a little time to slow down and recharge. Now, these days, getting real downtime can feel like a full-time job all by itself. And while Memorial Day weekend often means cookouts, travel, family gatherings, we also take time to honor the men and women who gave their lives in service to our country. We may have our problems, but we still live in the best country in the world. And that sacrifice should never be forgotten. Today on the podcast, keeping seniors with dementia safe from scams and fraud. The best brain foods for adults over 40, and how virgin olive oil may improve gut bacteria and boost brain health. Plus, we'll hear from Dr. John Huffaker in What's New with Alzheimer's and answer another listener question. Now, this one is about MCI, or Mild Cognitive Impairment. Okay, let's get going. We are proud to be supported by Neuropsychiatric Research Center, a clinical trial center dedicated to advancing research and treatment for memory loss and Alzheimer's disease. And the fine people at Heart, Body, and Mind Home Care, nationally acclaimed, award-winning home care. And Live Younger Today. Activate your stem cells for health and vitality. You can check them out online at liveyoungertoday.com. If you're new here, our 5 tenets or rules are the backbone of what we do, and they're easy to learn. 1, you must take care of yourself, because if something happens to you, who is going to take care of your loved one? Number 2, you can't do this alone. You need help. Find a good caregiver group. Number 3, make a list of people, friends, relatives, or coworkers who have offered to help, then actually use it. Number 4, create a help signal. Identify a cue or phrase to confirm your loved one is comfortable with receiving help from someone else. And number 5, caregiving. Love it or hate it, it will be your life until it's not. So give it your all. Up next, keeping seniors safe from scams and fraud.
We'll be right back to GutPunched, Alzheimer's and Caregivers.
If you find that it's time that you must start looking for a good home care company for your loved one, I'd like you to consider talking with Heart, Body, and Mind Home Care, a nationally award-winning company. They are top of the line in service. They will tell you service is their passion, excellence is their promise, and that's the honest truth. They are very knowledgeable and skilled at what they provide. On top of that, they are just really nice people who love helping others in need. They are Alzheimer's and Dementia and Parkinson's care specialists. You can find them on the web at hbmhomecare.com, or you can call them at area code 239-603-6455. And you'll find a link for them on our website, gutpunched.com. Heart, Body, and Mind Home Care, your best choice for home care.
This is GutPunched, Alzheimer's and Caregivers.
This is keeping seniors with dementia safe from scams and fraud. Now, I found this information, which is quite interesting. Good to know. With scammers stealing an estimated $7 billion from senior citizens each year, according to the FBI, the Alzheimer's Foundation of America, AFA, is offering SAFE, Safe Tips, as part of National Senior Fraud Awareness Day, which was on May 15th. And that was to help family caregivers protected loved ones living with dementia from scams, fraud, and identity theft. Now, even though that day is past, these tips are good. Senior citizens are a top target for scammers, and seniors living with dementia are at even greater risk due to the way dementia affects the brain, says Charles J. Fusillo, Jr., AFA president and CEO, and a former New York State senator who authored laws to protect people against identity theft. Quote, caregivers need to know about the steps and resources they can utilize to help protect their loved ones with dementia from being victimized. Being proactive and alert are the two best defenses, unquote. Now, seniors are frequent targets of financial scams because they are more likely to have savings, own a home, have good credit, according to the FBI. The FBI also notes that seniors tend to be trusting and polite and less likely to report fraud. Seniors living with dementia are especially vulnerable because dementia affects memory, judgment, decision-making, and the ability to recognize suspicious activity. Scammers will exploit whatever they can to manipulate victims into sharing personal information or sending money. Now, the AFA recommends that caregivers follow the SAFE, safe tips, to protect loved ones with dementia. So, solidify good security practices. Keep written reminders near the phone or computer, such as do not give out your social security or bank account number, or do not click on links in emails. To help the person with dementia remember how to protect themselves. Regularly reinforce these proper safety practices with that person. Applying blocking tools. Use blocking tools on the person's phones to help prevent suspicious calls and text messages. Ensure computers have antivirus software installed to block malicious content, and look into safety controls on which can block unknown apps and websites. Place a no solicitation sign on the front door to reduce the chances of unwanted visits from salespeople or scammers. And they are out there. Find someone to help monitor financial activity. Identify someone, i.e. a family member, financial professional, etc., who can help the person to review their bank and credit card statements regularly for unusual activity and to watch for warning signs of financial exploitation. Someone with dementia may miss small or repeated unauthorized transactions. Immediately report any suspicious or fraudulent activity. Establish stronger financial safeguards. Add a trusted family member onto the person's accounts to monitor transactions and to be alerted about purchase or withdrawals. Many banks and credit card companies offer free alert services that send text or email notifications about suspicious activity or key account changes. Ask the person's financial institutions about these services. Federal law also allows consumers to set up a security freeze on their credit, which can help prevent scammers from fraudulently opening new accounts under their name. Now, learn more about this free service by visiting the Federal Trade Commission FTC website. We're coming back with the best brain foods for those over 40.
We'll be right back to Gut Punched, Alzheimer's and Caregivers.
Your brain is who you are, your memories, your personality, your life. At the Neuropsychiatric Research Center, they're committed to helping you protect it. If you're 50 or older, you're invited to our free memory screening event where you can learn about a breakthrough in early Alzheimer's detection, the p-tau217 blood test. This cutting-edge test may detect Alzheimer's-related changes earlier than ever before and is offered only to eligible participants based on screening results and family history. Why call? Because a quick confidential memory check can give you peace of mind, help you establish a cognitive baseline, and connect you with research opportunities that could change lives, including your own. Call Neuropsychiatric Research Center, located in Fort Myers, at 239-939-7777 to schedule your free memory screening today and see if you qualify for the p-tau217 blood test. That number again, 239-939-7777. Your brain matters. Let's protect it together. The p-tau217 blood test is available only to participants who meet eligibility criteria determined during screening.
This is Gut Punched, Alzheimer's and Caregivers.
An article from Newsmax. It's called The Best Brain Foods for Those Over 40. And it's written by Lindsay Allison. She writes a lot. Our brains undergo changes with age, just like our bodies. According to HuffPost Life, these changes may include a decrease in neurotransmitter levels and an increase in oxidative stress and inflammation, which can lead to cognitive decline. Dr. Alexander Zubkov a board-certified neurologist, says that a nutrient-dense diet provides the building blocks for neurotransmitters, supports cellular repair, reduces inflammation, and protects against oxidative damage. Now, here are some of the foods that support brain health and may stave off cognitive decline that could lead to dementia and Alzheimer's disease. True tea. Varieties like green tea, black tea, and white tea, not herbal teas, are derived from the Chamomilla senescens plant. Registered dietitian Lauren Manacre says that true tea contains catechins and flavonoids, natural antioxidants that help protect brain cells against oxidative stress and inflammation. According to Axios, green and black tea contain L-theanine, a naturally occurring amino acid that reduces your risk for developing cognitive diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. It can help reduce anxiety and stress, potentially improves focus and concentration, and may contribute to better sleep. And then there's walnuts. Walnuts are shaped like tiny brains, a reminder from Mother Nature that they help boost brain power. They are rich in alpha-linoleic acid, or ALA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid crucial for brain health, as well as being chock full of protein and fiber. Walnuts. Walnuts contain more ALA than any other nut, says AARP. And then there's mushrooms. According to the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, scientists in Singapore found that participants who ate more than 2 cups of mushrooms weekly had an incredible 50% lower risk of developing mild cognitive impairment, or MCI. Now, this may be because mushrooms contain ergothenonium, a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent. Now, MCI is a condition characterized by noticeable cognitive decline that is greater than expected for the person's age, but not severe enough to interfere significantly with daily life or independent function. It's often considered an intermediate stage between normal age-related cognitive decline and more serious conditions such as Alzheimer's disease. And then you've got fatty fish. According to Today, fatty fish are stellar brain-boosting foods. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, says registered dietitian Frances Largeman Roth, who touts wild-caught salmon and sardines as 2 prime examples of fish she recommends to her clients. Now, our brains are mostly made up of omega-3s called EPA and DHA, so it makes sense that foods that contain these fats would help support brain health, said Largeman Roth. Now, Zubkov also recommends eating blueberries because they are packed with anthocyanins, which can fight oxidative stress and improve memory. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are also good choices because they contain folate, vitamin K, and lutein, which are all linked to slower cognitive decline, says HuffPost Life. And boy, these names are hard to say.
When we come back, find out about olive oil. And no, it's not Popeye's girlfriend.
We'll be right back to Gut Punched, Alzheimer's and Caregivers.
Every day, I talk with people who say, I don't feel as sharp as I used to. My energy is low. My memory worries me. Hi, I'm Peggy Sealfon, board-certified health coach and caregiver. I share patented science-backed technology supporting your body's natural repair, helping improve sleep, cognition, and vitality. Learn more at liveyoungertoday.com. liveyoungertoday.com.
This is Gut Punched, Alzheimer's and Caregivers.
Okay, here's an article from Newsmax dated April 20th. I'm a little late getting to it, but we've got a lot going on. Virgin olive oil improves gut bacteria and boosts brain. And it's written by Lindsay Allison. A new study from researchers in Spain suggests that consuming virgin olive oil instead of refined olive oil may help boost cognitive function in older adults, possibly by improving the gut microbiome. The study followed 656 adults aged 55 to 75 who were overweight or obese and had metabolic syndrome, all risk factors for cardiovascular disease. Over 2 years, researchers tracked participants' intake of both virgin and refined olive oil while analyzing their gut microbiota, the community of microorganisms living in the digestive tract. Results showed that those who consumed virgin olive oil
a key component of the Mediterranean diet, had better cognitive performance and greater diversity in their gut microbiome. Researchers also identified a specific bacterium, Eldercrucia, as a potential contributor to improved brain function. Refined olive oil undergoes processing that can reduce or remove beneficial compounds, including antioxidants, polyphenols, and vitamins that support brain health. Jorge Celeste Salvado, the study's principal investigator, emphasized the importance of oil quality. Now, this research reinforces the idea that the quality of the fat we consume is as important as the quantity, he said. Extra virgin olive oil not only protects the heart, but can also help preserve the brain during aging. Researchers say the findings highlight how diet, particularly foods that support a healthy gut microbiome, may play a role in protecting cognitive health. As rates of dementia and cognitive decline continue to rise, choosing higher quality fats like extra virgin olive oil could be a simple step toward better brain health.
We'll be back with What's New in Alzheimer's with Dr. John Huffaker.
We'll be right back to Gut Punched, Alzheimer's and Caregivers.
In the fight against Alzheimer's, now matters more than ever. Because now we have treatments that could change everything. But now is no time to stop. Now we've got momentum, so now we use it. Now we seize the moment. Now we turn the tide. Now we make a difference and make some noise. Now is the time to get up, get out, and join the movement. At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, held in over 600 communities nationwide. And we need you with us. Because now is the time for hope. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
This is Gut Punched, Alzheimer's and Caregivers. What's New in Alzheimer's with John Huffaker.
We have an email from Rachel, who hails from Tennessee, and she is asking, I'm only in my 40s, but I'm having issues with remembering names and losing my train of thought a lot. Is this MCI?
That's another good question, Rachel. And I look at it this way. Most likely, in your 40s, it's probably not MCI. But I never dismiss what somebody is telling me. You know yourself better than any test we could ever run. But typically, MCI doesn't really start to show till somebody's probably in their mid to late 60s, maybe even 70. Very uncommon for somebody in their 40s to have MCI. It's probably more likely driven by something else. Examples might be stress, anxiety, depression, even poor sleep, or maybe there's some medications that an individual can take that can cause some of that struggle with their thoughts. And what you think is MCI, it's probably not, but I also never just completely dismiss anyone what their concern is.
Okay, thank you. Next, we'll take a look at our resources. Our resources are very important. If you're not sure where to turn or how to connect, we'll be here to help bring you trusted resources. Reach out to the Dubin Center at thedubincenter.com. And then there is Neuropsychiatric Research Center. Find them at nprc-swfl.com. And Heart, Body, and Mind Home Care at hbmhomecare.com. You can check out the Alzheimer's Support Network at alzsupport.org. And to find your local chapter of the Alzheimer's Association, you can visit their website or call their toll-free hotline at 1-800-272-3900. They also offer an outstanding resource called Dementia Care Navigation, powered by Ripple and the Alzheimer's Association. Now, it provides free personalized dementia care, including a dedicated care navigator and tailored resources for caregivers and people living with dementia. You can get connected by calling 855-271-2662. That's 855-271-2662. We also mention the guide program frequently. It's another excellent resource that provides help and respite care, and it's free. You can search for it online or visit Dr. Perry's HealthSpan partners at healthspansouthwestflorida.com. Another resource worth checking out is Aquilane Clinical Research at aquilaneresearch.com. And here's one, Alzheimer's Support Network at https://support.network. Our website is gutpunched.com, and the email address is gutpunchedac@outlook.com or jeff@gutpunched.com. And thank you to each and every one of you who has taken time out of your busy, stressful day as a caregiver to give this a listen. We truly appreciate it. You're helping to grow our podcast and its impact for caregivers. Thanks for joining us, and if today gave you even a little hope, Hold on to it. God bless. You know, caring teaches us something about sacrifice, showing up for people, carrying difficult moments, putting someone else ahead of yourself. And Memorial Day reminds us there are men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice for all of us. So as we close today's episode, we pause to remember them.
This has been GutPunched, Alzheimer's and Caregivers, with your host, Jeff Edwards. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to us on all the platforms, like Spotify, Apple, Pandora, Podbean, and more. If you have a question or want to get in touch with us, our email is gutpunchedac@outlook.com or jeff@gutpunched.com. Caregivers, you don't have to do this alone.
I've been gut punched by the weight of that call. I've been gut punched when you don't know me at all. I've been gut punched as your memories fade away. Yeah, I've been gut punched. I wish there was another. That hollow feeling deep inside when the doctor says the truth. No cure waiting on the other side, just time we're gonna lose. but I won't run from what's ahead. I won't let you fall apart. Even when your mind lets go, you'll still have my heart. You'll still have my heart. 45 years in the making, now it's slipping day by day. You're losing pieces of your world, and I'm begging them to stay. If the day comes you don't remember me, it breaks me in two. But I'll still be right here, like I've always been for you. I know it's not your fault, it's this disease we fight, but you're still my everything that will never change in life. I've been gut punched, yeah, it cuts me to my soul. I've been gut punched, watching pieces of you go. I've been gut punched, but I won't let you face this alone. Even when you're lost in the dark, you still have a You were a gift from our God above, still the best part of my life. Through the worst of all these days, I'm still grateful you're my wife. We didn't choose this road we're on, but I choose you every day. Through every broken memory, I'm not walking away. You gave me love that built this life, and a daughter to carry your light. I can feel you still inside, even lost in this fight. And when the world you knew is gone, and nothing feels the same, I'll be your memory, your voice, calling out your name. I've been gut punched, but love don't fade away. I've been gut punched, still I'm choosing you each day. Through the silence, through the pain, through the fear we can't outrun. You may forget the life we built, but I'll remember enough for two. No, I won't forget, not a single one. I still choose you.